Am I live? I hope you can hear me. What's good, everyone? All right. Hopefully, everything goes through the way it should. What's good, everyone? It's Lou Ballz. Going live so I can show the second clutch. I have them in the incubator right now. I'm going to get them out. Everybody has come out of the eggs, so I figured I'd go live and look at them and see what I got. So first things first, this clutch is, no, aside from that. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If anybody's in here, please let me know. I got a storm, a well-deserved storm. There we go. Yeah, well-deserved storm. It's been super duper hot here in Florida, and we've gotten rain twice in the past 3 or 4 weeks, and we really need it. So you guys, if anybody's in here, let me know if you can hear it. Hopefully it's not that loud. I have the door open a little bit. I'm telling you. Also, I have a fan from the door to me because it's crazy hot in here. Other than that, anyway. So, like I said, first things first. If you guys haven't already, if you're not already subscribed or belong to is a weird way to say it. If you're not a member of USARK, please go check them out. USARK Florida, USARK National. They both need your help right now. We're getting bombarded with a bunch of rules and a bunch of crap that's been going around for years, and they went away, snuck back in. We need a lot of help trying to get rid of this stuff. You guys know if Florida takes a law or something when it comes to our animals, everybody else is going to do the same thing. So please go support USARK. We really need it. USARK.org for USARK National, and I'll post a link for USARK Florida, or just look up USARK Florida on Instagram and you can get the link. I know it's got like wild apricot after the name or something. I don't know exactly what it is. But with that being said, yeah, this clutch is our second clutch and probably our last clutch, unless one of these girls decides to do something else, but I doubt it. So this clutch is my banana hidden G-Moma to a lesser, and maybe not that big of a deal for a lot of people. I promise myself not to have more than one self-indulgent project per year, just because I know a lot of that stuff I'm going to have to worry about dealing with. But if it's self-indulgent, then I won't mind having some of the babies for a little longer than normal, because a lot of that stuff doesn't move and it's really hard to. But they're good as pets. Anyway, I'm explaining myself too much. I don't see too many people in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do this video as if I'm just doing a video. So like I said, banana hidden G-Moma to lesser. Now, this lesser does look a little weird, so I'm going to show the parents first. She looks different than my other lesser male, and that has me a little bit curious as to what the heck she is, or just the difference between lessers and whatever. God knows, we all know that within every gene, the polygenics will change the way the animals look. They can have 10 lessers sitting on a table, and they might look all different. But there is a baseline idea for what a lesser is, and yeah, that just might be what she is. She could have something, maybe a het. I don't know. I got her from Ben Cole probably about almost 6 years back, and she could have all kinds of stuff. He just let her go as a pet animal. So I'm going to show you mom, and then I'm going to show you dad. All right, so this is mom. Just a straight lesser as far as I know. Hopefully the video looks better than what I can see. But yeah, she's supposed to be just a straight lesser. She looks kind of as if she has a little bit of yellow belly or some kind of a het influence in her. But just a lesser nonetheless. I'm not taking it for anything more than face value. Yeah, she gave us a nice little clutch. She's the one that produced my blue-eyed Lucy, which was a gold snake for my first couple years, and she's given us probably the last clutch that she will ever give me. She's a really good girl. She's gonna make a really nice pet for somebody one day. But yeah, that's mom. It was really going out there, yo. But yeah, this is dad. I probably showed him off a bunch of times on Instagram and stuff. All right, buddy. But yeah, there's a banana hidden gene Walma. Really cool looking. Does freak out the pattern. The hidden gene Walma pattern on the banana color palette, I think is beautiful, and I just love having him. He's just a really cool looking animal. But yeah, that's dad. So my main goal for this was to get a banana soul sucker or a regular soul sucker. Um, I have banana hidden gene womas already. Banana lessers are really pretty because it has the lesser pattern. The lesser and the banana really work well together, but um, lessers don't move. Bananas do, so maybe they might, whatever I do have with banana in it, will end up in a decent, in a good pet home. They're really nice animals. And if anybody wants to work hidden gene woma because people are scared of it for some reason, I love it. I'm going to put hidden gene woma in all kinds of stuff. And I'm really interested in seeing what it does with a lot of things. I love the hidden gene woma itself. And there's a possibility that my hidden gene woma has granite because the few babies that I do have from the previous years, I have 4 of them in total. All 4 of them, well, I have 2 of them that look one way and 2 of them that look a different way. So it could be there's granite in there, but I don't know how to see granite. And from what I'm thinking, um, for the most part, granite is like a free gene unless you really know what you're doing. Um, and especially in a pet home, nobody's going to be asking questions. They're just going to see a yellow snake, and it is what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and get these babies out. Everybody's out the egg. She gave me 7 eggs, if I'm not mistaken, and I've seen some of the stuff that's in there as they've been pipping. They pipped 2 days ago. Yesterday, they started working their way out of the eggs, and this morning I checked them, and they were completely all out. So I'm going to go ahead and get them out. I have to readjust this camera, so just bear with me. Hopefully you guys can hear me and not the storm or the fan that's going on in here. It's a pretty quiet fan. So yeah, 7 eggs, no slugs. They actually pipped on day 55 exactly as planned, just like clutch 1. And it took a day and a half to get them all out. So everything's going exactly as it should. I'm going to go ahead and move this. I'm going to have to close that door. If nobody's in here, so they can't tell me. But let me go ahead and readjust this thing. That worked good. Maybe a little bit more. All right, that should look a little bit better. I wish I had the ring light, but I can't. I don't have anywhere to plug it in right now for where it's at. I'll move this over here. I have a tub where I'm going to set them up. I have a tub where I'm going to set them up in some water so that they can clean up a little bit while I evaluate what's going on here. All right, so look, I have a good mix of what's going on in here. Pretty sure you guys can see everything in here. They're all crawled out. They look really cool. It doesn't look like I have any normals except for that one right there. I'm not sure if it's a normal or just a really dark hidden gene Woma, but I'll give it some time to color up and we'll figure it out. So let's go ahead and move them over here so I can get them in the water. But like I said, I'm going to be setting them up in some water to clean them up, and so I can get them in a tub with a paper towel so that they can shed out. And then have a little bit of a project with the incubator. So let's start from the single genes. I don't have any normals. Am I stuck? Nope, you guys can see it. So yeah, I have this guy right here. He's not a normal because that head stamp is ridiculous, but he does have some really nice markings. That's a hidden gene Woma for sure. Just a different one than I'm used to. He's got some nice blushing, and he's got that hidden gene Woma pattern. That looks really cool. It's not a lesser hidden gene Woma for sure, and it definitely doesn't have banana. So. All right, you get your turn. That's the coolest one. It looks like the gold. All right, so I also have this guy right here, guy or girl, I'm not sure. And that just looks like a base lesser. A nice looking lesser, but a lesser nonetheless. No hets or anything, so this guy's pattern just looks cool for the sake of being cool. I think it's just the polygenics of having the hidden gene Woma as well. Yeah, it's just a really nice lesser. I love lessers. Not too many people are really fond of it, but I know lately, because of how everything's going and the way market value predicts a lot of these single gene, especially Bell genes, people don't want to mess with. So that kind of sucks, but still a beautiful animal. It even looks like it has some hidden gene Woma pattern with the banding and stuff over here. So unless there's something else going on in there, like a granite, or the mom has something that I'm not paying attention to or not just not noticing, that's all I got. All right, let me see if I can fix this. I need to be able to see myself so I know I'm on camera. Oh, that's great. All right, well, at least I can see over here on my phone. All right, so the next things I have is, let's go for this one. Now, I thought I was going to have a harder time seeing the banana with the lesser, but I can definitely see the difference. It doesn't look like a straight banana. It definitely doesn't look like a straight lesser. It does have that nice darkness where the lesser comes in, but also the yellowish tones and the oranges coming up from the belly. Completely different from a regular lesser. And this one is a lesser. It does have the pattern of a lesser and has the color of the lesser mixed with the banana. Very nice looking. I think they're going to be beautiful. They actually look better to me as they get older because the colors, these dark grayish browns and these flat yellows turn a nice yellow color and orange as they get older, almost like a Enchi Hypo or a Super Enchi Hypo. Same thing, has the banana, but it's dark because of the lesser, and it has the typical lesser pattern with the color of what the banana is bringing in. Like I said, personally, I think they're beautiful. I think they're going to be really nice looking snakes when they get older. But yeah, that's another banana lesser. And I think I have one more. One more banana lesser. Same thing. The lesser brings the darkness into the banana. The banana adds color, but I can definitely see the lesser pattern. Nothing crazy. So far that's a lesser, a hidden gene Woma, a 3 banana lessers. Now this crazy looking guy over here, that is a banana hidden gene Woma. The typical hidden gene Woma look with the pattern, the wonky pattern, and the back striping with the loops and stuff, of course with the banana color. This one did look a little bit different than Dad. He's definitely not a clone copy of Dad. Dad was a lot brighter and had a lot more color, but literally these guys are straight out the egg, so I think they're just going to give more color later on. Yeah, banana hidden gene Womas are gorgeous. Me personally, I think everything with banana looks gorgeous. But, yep. So we have a banana hidden gene Woma. And last but definitely not least, we have, I wish I had more of these. This is literally what I was going for. Banana hidden gene Woma, lesser, or just the hidden gene Woma lesser. I think this is just the hidden gene Woma in the lesser because it's really dark. I don't see the yellow coloring, and I don't think the banana version has the silver, the blue eyes like the blue-eyed leucistics. Whereas the soul suckers, every soul sucker I've seen has the silver blue eyes. I think these things are gorgeous, man. How cool is that? The pattern is being stripped away. This thing is almost completely perfectly striped except for the one break on the back. And it's got that dark, that gray, purplish color to it. I think these are so freaking cool. This is like one of the gold snakes that I had. I know not a lot of people really care about this stuff, but I personally love it. And then the fact that it's completely striped out just makes it even better for me. It's kind of like a Super Mystic or the Super Phantom or Mystic Potion type of looking animal, but they change color as they get older. So hopefully this guy or girl keeps some of that color as growing up. I wish it was a banana, but I will take just the regular soul sucker. I think they're gorgeous. I think it's so cool. I'm surprised that the Hidden Gene Woma and the lesser have such a reaction without being allelic. The fact that you can still make it, could, like this animal can still make itself instead of just producing either or, is really cool. Surprising because it actually looks like a Bell combo. It looks like it should be allelic, but I think I think it's been proven not to be allelic. But yeah, that's all of them. 7 babies. I got at least one that I wanted, and a tub full of really cool banana combos. But yeah, that's right there is the jewel. That's what I wanted. At least this. I wanted one of each. But I'll take the one, and maybe this is a banana and I don't even know it. So we'll see how it colors up, but I'm pretty sure this is just the lesser and the Hidden Gene Woma. So yeah, let me go ahead and fix this camera. See if that shows up. Is that about right? I want to cut off my forehead, make it look like it's huge. Fair enough. All right, so yeah, that's them. That's clutch 2, the last clutch of the year, LBX-23-2. I thought I was going to have another one, but I don't think this girl's going to go. Either she reabsorbed or she never tried. This is like 2 years in a row. No, 2 years in a row. I tried breeding this Enchi yellow belly, and she doesn't do anything. So I don't know. Maybe she decided maybe she didn't get enough meals. Maybe she was 1 meal off. Maybe it was too early for her. I don't know. But I'll find out what she wants to do eventually. But yeah, that was a good clutch. Done for the year. Very, very sad for me. But it's really cool because I have a new incubator over there, and I'm going to be taking this one down and moving this cooler in there. It's got a glass door. I think I posted it on Instagram. It used to be like a Walgreens or CVS. It was like an original Red Bull cooler, but it doesn't have any of the stickers. I took all that stuff off. I just want a plain old black and clear. Put some lights in there and stuff. But that's going to be a cool project for me.